A.J. Brown, who last night, he was more involved in the game, which I anticipated. They clearly wanted to get him the football. They did. He had 80-some yards receiving in that game. They lost. A.J. Brown was asked after the game about the meeting he had earlier in the week with Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, talking about the offense. Those two guys had confirmed reports that there was a meeting. A.J. Brown chose to say he did not recall that meeting. A.J. Brown, and he was asked like 6 or 7 times, according to my colleague Mike Garafolo, who was there. A.J., during the show, went on to X/Twitter and said, just to clear this up, that wasn't a meeting or a sit-down. I said, don't recall, because it got painted like there was tension and Say had to step in. That's not true. I was walking to my car, saw them, and stopped to talk. Nothing more. Which brings us to the dictionary definition of meeting. If after this show, we do it every day.
Right.
But it is a planned thing.
Yeah,
we go into the office down there with Hoskins and company, and we talk about today's show. We talk about tomorrow's show, or in this case, Monday's show.
Right.
That's a meeting. I would call it a meeting.
I would call that a meeting. Yeah,
it's the only meeting we have. Really.
Yeah,
when TJ and I are rolling in his car over to NFL Network after this, is that a meeting?
I mean, not really.
But we talk about the show. We talk about things.
But it's not a formal, organized meeting.
If we run into Brockman, and now we have a quarry. We have 3 people.
Quarry.
And we just randomly hook up in the parking
And we
structure.
randomly, but we talk about the show.
I don't think that's a meeting, Joe.
And we talk about, this show wasn't very good. This show hasn't been good for a while. What can we do to make this show better?
This show's so vanilla and predictable.
It's just the same thing all the time. We push Felly's tush. That's the only thing we do well.
That's the only thing we do well.
We shoved him around.
That's all we can do.
That's still effective.
Yeah.
We crap all over Jay Felly.
But
everything else.
Del Tufo's really unhappy.
The rhythm of everything else. Del Tufo's not even showing up.
That's right.
The time.
If there were a meeting, he wouldn't even know it. He will not recall the meeting.
He would not recall it.
We're parsing language a little bit here. I would say this. It would be a lot easier to talk about a meeting, a chance encounter in the parking lot, whatever it was, if it worked. It's like the infamous, whenever you hear about, a players only meeting, or you hear about this is the strings that the coach pulled the night before in the team meeting. It's a great story as long as you win. I have literally had conversations with head coaches the day before a game, and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to do this in the meeting tonight, or hey, we had this on Friday. I'm like, oh, can I use that on Sunday morning? They're like, can you wait and see if we win the game? If we win, yeah, you're cool to do it. But I don't want that out there if then we go out and we lose. I mean, it's a real thing. This is the outcome-based analysis world that we live in. Whatever they're doing, it shouldn't take meetings. I personally don't mind. Whatever it is, you talk, it's the team leaders discussing like, hey, how do we get this thing rolling? I like that. I want that. I don't want 3 highly paid guys who just won a Super Bowl to just go, yeah, it's good enough. We'll figure it out. I want that tension. I want to cut through the crap and say like, hey, let's actually talk about what's going wrong and how we fix it. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. But it takes more than words. We had Jason McCourty on earlier in the show saying they don't seem to know who they are on offense. I think that's fair after last night. They've still got 3 months to figure it out.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.